This is how I make $50,000 every single month working with renters. I'm gonna take you guys through an entire deal start to finish, from the very first time I make contact with the lead to the very ending where I pick up my commission check. So guys, come with me as I sit down to my office and make my first phone call. I'm gonna be calling Ted. He gave me a call earlier and wanted to see one of my properties. So I'm gonna give him a call back now and try to get him all set up in the MLS. Hey Ted, this is Andy Coleman with eXp Realty. I just saw your text that you were interested in one of my properties. So I wanted to see if you wanted to set up a showing.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking for kind of houses, I guess, in the Coral Gables area is the idea. So
absolutely. So yeah, the first property that you texted me, I'll look up the address, and then what I could also do, I can set you up directly in the MLS, so you're the first person to see a new listing, and we can do some, extra showings if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, just see 5 or 6 places and get a feel for what's available.
Perfect. Okay, let me set you up directly in the MLS now. I know you said dog friendly, pets allowed. Yes.
2 bedrooms plus, I would say, and then I guess just south of Morningside.
Go up to like Morningside, right before Wynwood.
Preference single family, but something clean and nice.
Okay, and then size.
That's right. 1,200 square feet, something like that.
Price, what's the max price you can go up to?
Looking in the 5,000 range, right around 5,000.
I'm gonna save this now, add a subscription here. I'll look that back up, which one you're interested in, and let me know, like maybe a few others that you would really like. I could even set them up for today.
Sure, yeah, I'll take a look and get back to you. That sounds great.
All right, guys, so that's basically how I get a lead and convert them over to a client. So I'm gonna wait for him to text me more addresses. I'm gonna set up the showings for today, and then I'm gonna take you guys to all of the showings that we see. Now, typically, I don't like doing too many showings, maybe about 2 or 3 showings per person, and that's usually enough if we really filter and narrow it down to exactly what they want, so we don't waste time going to see like garbage properties. I just called the listing agents and went on showing time in my MLS and just set them up one after another. Got all the showing instructions, like the lockbox codes, the Supras. I just texted them the schedule. Hey, we're gonna see this one at 3, this one at 3:45, this one at 4, this one at 4:30, and now I'm just gonna go and meet them at the properties, easy peasy. So come with me as I go and do my first showing. All in all, I'm probably only gonna spend about an hour, maybe 2 hours, total doing this deal. Yes, I have to drive to the showings, but they're all like within 5 minutes of each other, so they're all really close. So if you do the math, and I'm gonna make about $2,000, actually a little bit over, because he wants like a $5,000 to $6,000 property. So I'll probably end up making closer to $3 grand on this particular deal. And I'm only gonna do maybe like 2 hours of work, maybe 3 hours of work. While I'm driving to the showings, I'm on the phone, I'm texting back clients, I'm talking on the phone, like to leads and everything, setting up deals. So it's not even like I'm wasting time when I'm driving, because I'm still working. Look how gorgeous this neighborhood is. My client over here, Ted, is meeting us here, talking to the other agents right now. So I'm about to go inside and show Ted and his beautiful wife a house. All right, so guys, this is the inside of the house. This is the kitchen over here. So, it's a little bit dated. It's just Formica countertops, not real countertops, A little bit on the older side. I don't know if he's gonna like this. I'm gonna kind of talk to him afterwards, because there's another realtor here, so I don't wanna be rude. Yeah, and we got the living room right over here. Living room's really big and large. One of the bedrooms over here, bath over here, a little bit on the smaller side. We're in Coral Gables area, so a lot of the houses are a little bit older and a little bit smaller in the Coral Gables area. Nice little poodle here. What's your name? Hello, what's your name? You're so cute, look at you. Look at you, you're such an obedient little puppy. Oh my God, you're so cute. Yeah, the rest of the house over here, not too bad, a little bit smaller. Little bathroom over here, older house. Little bedroom over here. It's smaller, it's quaint, it's smaller and quaint over here.
Show them the garage.
Yeah, and then garage over here, which is not bad actually. Yeah, extra storage, and the washer and dryer's in there. Washer over here, got a dryer over here, got a puppy right there. So we're gonna go check out the backyard. Little fenced in backyard over here. Little fenced in backyard, nice and tropical looking. Yeah, drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I'm gonna chat with them afterwards. Holy moly, look at that. We got 2 Rottweilers over there. Got 2 big dogs right there. Oh my God. That dog looks like Cujo. We got a neighbor dog over here, and I don't know if that fence is tall enough. All right, so realtors just left and we're gonna chat about the house a little bit. I mean, what did you think really? Like honestly, they're not here anymore.
I mean, it's a little dated inside, but the yard and location are good. Dogs seem really aggressive, so you gotta make sure that's the only problem, right?
That was a little scary right there. Yeah, that was a little scary. I saw two Cujos back there. All right, guys, I'm gonna go show them the next property and hopefully he likes it even better than this one. All right, so we just wrapped up our last showing. The owners didn't want to be filmed, so I couldn't actually show it. That's the house right back here. So yeah, he liked actually a couple of them. So I think we're gonna do the rent spree application and I'm gonna put the offer in for probably 2 of the homes and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do that. And then let's see who accepts, who says yes, and then he'll pick his favorite. All right guys, so I'm back at my office right now and I'm just gonna start putting the offer in for Ted right now. So I have to collect his credit, background, eviction report, and rental application, his last 3 pay stubs, and his driver's license. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that now. So I'm basically going on Rent Spree's website and I'm gonna say that I represent the applicant. So then I'm just gonna click on screen new tenants over here. I'm gonna do standard application, credit report, criminal, eviction, documents, the 3 pay stubs over here, and then government issued ID. I don't really need any of this other stuff. You know, it might be nice to have. Don't really need it though unless the listing agent asks for it, and then click on send request. So once I get that back, I'll show you guys the next steps.
Rentspree.com. It is incredible. I'm gonna drop a link in the description. If you sign up using my promo code, I believe you get a little discount.
Okay, guys, so I got Ted's report back and his wife's report back. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I put the offer in now. So I'll just type in Ted and wife. Okay, so now I'm in his file right now. I'm gonna click on contract to lease. I have a template that I have set up basically. And then I'm just gonna put in all the info. I'm gonna go request signature request, and I'm basically gonna make the tenant sign. You know, I'm gonna put Ted, his email address, and that's it. Now I have a full package, full offer. I'm gonna click send to the listing agent. It is that simple putting in an offer. And the beauty of this system is I can use that rent spree application for as many properties as I want. If he gets denied, I'll just put in an offer for another property that I showed him that day. Okay guys, so we put the offers in for Ted like I just showed you guys, and the listing agent of the property that he really liked just called me back. Hey Andre, so yep, just calling you back.
I sent you the email, but I wanted to call you just to clarify that. I think we should be good, okay?
Awesome. So yeah, on your end then, you'll get the contract to lease updated and initialed and signed by her. You'll send it back to me, and then I'll basically get it initialed.
Yeah, and then we should be good to go. Then I'll work on the lease. Yeah.
Andres, again, you know, I look forward to working with you on this. You know, it's going to be a very smooth and easy deal. All right, guys, so you heard him say it. You know, they are accepted, which is fantastic. We're just going to get the contract to lease signed. Just a couple of minor changes, but I'm confident that's absolutely fine. He'll send me over the lease agreement after that. We'll get a deposit held in escrow. Either we'll pick up our half a month's rent for commission checks, you know, as long as the owner's okay with that. So I'm gonna call Ted right now, give him the good news that he got accepted. Hey Ted, what's going on? So I got some good news. Looks like they accepted.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, you know, first try, we got it. So I know you have a service dog or like ESA dog. They just wanted the paperwork for that. So, you know, I don't think they're gonna charge you like a pet fee then. I'll get you over the lease agreement. We'll basically get that signed and executed. We'll get 1 month's rent held in escrow as a deposit, obviously. And then for the move-in, like I explained before, you just bring last and security and you'll get the keys.
And just, send a release agreement, we'll sign it and get going.
He's excited, he's happy, you know, I mean, come on, you know, 1 or 2 hours of work to make $2,500, helping him out, helping his wife out, you know, helping the owner out, helping the listing agent out. What is better than doing rental deals? This process has been absolutely amazing. I'll show you guys the lease agreement next. I'll show you guys the final walkthrough. All right, since we got the offer accepted, now I just got the lease agreement from the listing agent, and I'm basically gonna just get that ready for signatures and send it over to Ted. And then once they sign, boom, we're executed and we're fully under contract. Then all I gotta do from there is collect the deposit, which is usually 1 month's rent held in escrow, and then we're gonna get half a month's rent, me and the listing agent, of commission for each side. And then I'm basically just gonna sit back, I'm gonna relax, put my feet up, and wait for the final walkthrough. Guys, it is that easy to make like $2,500 for a couple hours work doing rental deals. All right, so as you guys know, Ted got accepted to a property and we're doing the final walkthrough right now. All we gotta do is meet them at the property, walk through it, make sure it's in the same condition as it was when we saw it during the showing. And you guys can see how easy this process has been. It's taken me like no time at all, and I'm gonna make thousands on it. And I'm basically just rinsing and repeating every single time I do a rental deal. So I'll see you guys at the house. All right, guys, I'm doing the final walkthrough right now, so come on inside. All right, so now we're gonna do the final inspection. So I have a little rental inspection guide over here. So Ted, basically you can fill this out over the next 2 days or so. Owner doesn't really care. Just make sure you email it back to me. I'll send it over to the owner. So you want to walk through, just make sure it's in the same condition as it was when we did the show. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, just a check for me. And I know you wired the owner, so this is basically my commission. So that's about it, guys. That's like a full final deal from start to finish. Now, Ted, how did you like the process, start to finish? How easy was that?
No problem. Pretty fast.
Pretty fast, right? What do you think? Maybe an hour, 2, 3 hours max, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good, pretty easy. He got a really nice home in the Coral Gables area. He's happy, you know, I'm happy, the owner's happy. Thank you so much, you know. And guys, that's it. That's how a rental's done. Final walkthrough is fully complete. So I gave him the key and everything. I got my commission check over here. From start to finish, all I did was I basically got a lead, okay? It came from one of my listings that I posted. It was an Any Broker advertised listing. I had permission to list it, and he inquired about it, and I went and showed him the property. And then all I did was set him up directly in the MLS for some other properties. You know, I did a bunch of showings. You guys saw, I think, one of them or so, put in the offers for the properties. We negotiated with the listing agent. Once that got accepted, the listing agent sent me the lease agreement. Then we basically prepped and planned for the final walkthrough. That was really it, you know, that was the whole entire process for a rental. And the price of this property was $4,400. So I ended up making about $2,400 because I charge a $300 transaction fee for one rental deal. And you heard Ted even say it himself, it was probably only a couple hours that we had to do this process. So to make $2,400 for a couple hours of work is absolutely incredible. Do the math on that. That's hundreds of dollars per hour. So I don't know why every single agent out there is not doing rentals. It's the easiest thing in the world.
And by the way, I do teach this in my program. I have a program called Rich with Rentals. So everything that I'm saying now, I break it down exactly step by step, A to Z in order, and I go in depth on exactly how I do all of my strategies and how to work with renters at a high level. This is just a 10 or 15 minute YouTube video. In my program, I have hours and hours and hours of trainings, and then I do live sessions every Wednesday where I coach the group and you guys can ask me questions. I'll teach you new things. I have on guest speakers. It's absolutely incredible and will transform your whole entire life. I'm going to drop a link in the description below so you guys can check out my site and see if it's a good fit.
Do rentals. They're fun to do. You'll make a lot of connections. You'll make a lot of fast cash. It's very quick money, and you're going to build relationships to have sustainable long-term partners moving forward that are going to refer you out and give you business for buyers, listings, more renters, and then they're going to turn into buyers themselves. Guys, rentals are amazing. Every agent should be doing them. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch everybody in the next one.